time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
It's in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Joe Panik. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Pham moves over, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005. The 2-1 on its way. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Ozuna. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Chris Stratton will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Into the box, Jimmy Herndon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Pham. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Popped him up. Panic is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 16 homers, 57 runs batted. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Another 0-2 coming. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Giants are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. At third, Longoria. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, right fielder, Devin Arnett.
Stepping into the box, Devin Arnett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Now in the box, Carson Kelly. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Flare out toward right center. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. This is foul right side. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We've played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Giants nothing. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Chris Stratton. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Line drive to center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Striding in once again, Joe Panic. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Jimmy Herndon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Third baseman, Jimmy Herndon.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot up there, just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He drew a base on ball.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Loves.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Cards lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Focus on his mechanics and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Popped him up. Herndon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box now, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Pham ranging back at the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Once again, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Arnett, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ryan Healy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ryan Healy.
That's popped up. And this will land foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Panic will make the catch, and that retires the side. Cards strand a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Reggie Sinise has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Reggie Sinise.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. No thump out of him. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Striding in, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Evan Longoria.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Diving out over the plate.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Arnett. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 9-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tommy Canely is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerardo Parra is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Jimmy Herndon. He's 2 for 4. The 2-1 home. Skied down the left field line. Mancini moves over near the line as he puts it away for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1 time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jed Jerko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
On a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave one. They're on top, however, 9-4. St. Louis, Missouri, known as the gateway to the West, and of course the home of the Cardinals. Chris Russin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
First baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Russin, playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft pick. Ripped down the first base line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Here's Joe Panic. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Cards took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dan Strelick earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Stratton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.